Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kira, and today I'm going to be doing a video about my experience as a MILSO or military spouse during week 0 of basic military training. My husband Ray is currently at BMT, and I wanted to share a little bit of my experience. I'm actually going to be doing these videos by weeks, so next week there'll probably be a week 1 video up, but for now we're going to be talking about week 0 and what that looks like, you know, through my point of view or whatever. So yeah, let's get started. Video, make sure you guys are liking and subscribing to my channel, and even comment, but liking and subscribing because that helps me. It's free and I would love you. Thank you. All right, so where should I start? All right, so I'm not sure why, but in the military they call that very first week you're there, they call it week 0 or whatever. So I don't know, I don't, but that's what it's called. So yeah. So Raymond has been waiting for a ship date for a very long time. We received it, let me see, he was in delayed entry for about 8 months. We received his ship out date, which was December the 8th. So he's already gone, duh. But so on the 7th of December, Ray had to check into a hotel at around 3 o'clock. He had to get his hotel key and everything together, and then he could, you know, go back out and spend time or whatever with relatives, family. And then he has to be back at the hotel at 10 o'clock that night, which I'm still talking about the 7th. So all of this is happening on the 7th. Okay, so he did all his hotel stuff, right? And then once he got back to the hotel, he shaved his face completely. We're on FaceTime. He shaved his face completely. Oh my God, I'm gonna insert a picture. They don't be mad at me, okay? But I'm gonna insert a picture for y'all. So he shaved his face, and then he had to go to sleep early because they had a wake-up call that morning at like 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock in the morning for them to go to the processing station, which is called MEPS. He was at MEPS from 5 o'clock, like I said, up until like 2 something, and then he made it to the airport at 3:09 because he texted me. He made it to the airport at 3:09 in the afternoon, and then his flight to San Antonio was at 6 o'clock. And so for that whole time after he got from MEPS to the airport, we were on FaceTime and texting and stuff like that. After he got on his flight, you know, he didn't text me or anything because he was on a flight. But once he landed, he texted me, and they landed at 9:35. So it's like 3 hours or whatever to fly there, San Antonio. And when he got there, they had to get on a bus, and then they were off to base. So he did give me one more call that night, just to let me know that he wouldn't be talking to me anymore for the rest of the day. And yeah, that was it for the 8th. That's pretty much what happened. I'm not sure about, you know, his side yet because I haven't received my first letter or my first phone call. I'm still waiting on it patiently, but yeah, that's what happened from my point of view on the 7th and the 8th. Okay. And then as far as let's see, did I tell y'all everything? All right, so after I got that last call, that was the last time I talked to him on Tuesday. I did end up getting a call on Wednesday morning. I was surprised. But it's the scripted call you get to give for them to give you the address to Lackland. And Lackland is the base he's at or whatever. So They give you that address. It's a really scripted call. It lasts like 2 minutes or whatever. They can't really say too much. There's people screaming at them in the background, telling them to hurry up or whatever. I miss him. Or whatever. So there's people screaming at him, telling him to hurry up. I'm up here like just trying to hear his voice, and he getting aggravated. I don't know if he was aggravated, but it sounded like it. Like trying to like repeat it over and over again while he's constantly getting screamed at. But he did go off script to tell me he loves me and that he can't wait to talk to me. Well, he said, "I love you, my sweet baby," because that's what he called me. But yeah. And Wednesday morning was the last time I talked to him. It is currently the 14th of December. It's Sunday. So I haven't spoke from Wednesday morning to Sunday. I haven't spoke to him. And I won't be speaking to him until I think this coming Saturday. I think that's when they get their calls or whatever. So it's a minute before I get to talk to him again. Hopefully I get a letter or something, but yeah, I ain't gonna count on it. I ain't gonna count on it. Let's see what else. All right, so if you guys are a military family, you have someone deployed, or you know somebody that's going into basic military training, if you want to communicate with them, the easiest way to go about it would be the Sandboxx app. From what I know, a lot of people actually don't know about it, but it's a military it's a app geared towards military people, military families, and you can write letters digitally, and the company prints them out for you. They also allow you to send one photo with each letter. It's really cool. And then they do have next day shipping, so like your letter will get there the next day. I sent Ray a letter on December the 9th. It got there on the 10th, right? And that was this was the first day he was there, so I'm so happy. I'm like, my man, like, I don't know if he was the only one that got a letter, but he got a letter, okay? And then I sent him a letter on December the 10th, and it got there on the 11th. So they really are like legit when they say it's like next day or whatever. And the app, it is a little expensive in the long run, but right now, you know, looking at it, it's just like whatever. So you do have to pay for like the letters individually, and they're like $4 or $4 each, or you could pay for a package, which makes it like maybe like $3.60. So it is saving you a little bit, but I just bought a 6-pack of letters, and I think I'm gonna continue to do that. I think it was like $24, but I'm gonna continue to buy the 6-pack, just because it's easier, and we have 7 weeks to go. So I'm gonna be writing a lot of letters within that time. But yeah, and also this app lets you have add-ons. So if you wanted to add on like a motivational book, if you wanted to add on like a keychain, a sticker, like they have really cool stuff on here. And then they also give you like week-to-week updates. So I'm gonna show you guys. The app is fire. All right, so this is what the app looked like. It's this orange one right here, Sandboxx with 2 X's. All right, so when you go into the app, it looks like this. So they have a news tab, invite, letters, shop, profile, right? Okay, so you're gonna go to letters, and then it tells you at the top how many weeks the person you're writing has until they graduate. And so for Ray, it's 7 weeks until he graduates, and it says I have 3 letter tokens remaining. So I need to buy some more tokens. But oh, they printed my letter. I didn't know that it wasn't printed earlier. Okay, hold on, I'm about to show y'all. So it shows you how many letters you sent. I've sent 4 letters so far. 2 of them have been delivered, and 2 of them are printed right now, and they should be out for shipping tomorrow. And then they may get there on they'll get there, if not tomorrow, it'll definitely be there the day after. And let me just show y'all. So when I say you get to add a picture, you do get to add a picture. They print out the picture and they print out the letter. And so this is the picture I sent my husband, because we recently took Christmas pictures and he's not going to be here for Christmas. So I wanted to send this to him. And then, mind y'all business, don't be trying to read my words. But yeah, so like that. And then they do give you tracking information. So right there it says track. You can track it. They very much do update it. They very much do update the tracking. So yeah, this app is super legit. So y'all should be using it. Let me see. I don't want to show y'all my business. Like, dang. But I've been sending my man, like, look, you know what I'm saying? Taking cute pics. If you're a milso, send your man some cute pictures, please. Okay? There you go. Taking cute pictures for him, whatever. And sending pictures of us. So that's the letter that got delivered or whatever. Alright, yeah. So this app is the bomb. Anyway, I do have 2 tips for you guys during this time. So if you are related to someone in the military or you're a milso, I recommend that you join a Facebook group. They have plenty of Facebook groups to help you and help you get information. So they have lots of information about like his training. Well, you guys probably don't know what this means unless you're military. But his training squadron, they have information about his flight. And then there's like lots of other families and stuff like that that are looking to reach out to people who are in their childs or their husbands or their siblings or whoever, you know. They're looking to connect with other families and stuff like that. And when you join the group, it is very helpful, I would say, just because I wanted to know, I wanted to know when I was going to be receiving my next call from my husband. I wanted to know when I was going to be receiving my next call, and I had no clue. Like, I just don't know. It's like really hard to find out about military stuff unless you're in the military. So I really did need to know that. And so I joined the group and I was able to find out. I've connected with a few milsos already, and they've been encouraging and they're really nice. And another thing is, you know, you don't have to feel alone. Like, if you're a milso or if you're a military family, you don't have to feel alone. There's plenty of people going through the same stuff as you, and you can talk to them. So join the Facebook group if you are related to someone in the military or milso, because it's very helpful. And then another tip is to keep yourself busy, girl or guy, whoever you are. Keep yourself busy during this time, because I know you miss this person. I miss my husband. I've been with him for 3 years, every single day, and I miss him very much so. But this is something that he has wanted to do for a minute, and I know it's a big step for the both of us in our future. So I'm excited for him, and I think that you should just keep your airmen encouraged or your recruit encouraged during this hard time for them, because I feel like the first couple of weeks are the most drastic. Like, they literally are civilian to soldier, like that. So I think you should just keep them encouraged, and, you know, write those letters on Sandboxx, join that Facebook group, and do what you need to do to get through these 7.5 weeks, because thank Corona, it ain't 8.5 anymore, it's 7.5. So thank God for that. But, you know, do whatever you need to do, you know, get to know yourself a little better, keep yourself preoccupied, which is my other tip. Keep yourself busy during this time, and do whatever you know you need to do so that you can be better, because when they come back home, they're going to be better. So, you know, do what you need to do to be better. And yeah, I pray that you guys stay motivated, whoever is watching this video, even if you're not military. Pray that you guys are staying motivated during this time or whatever. And let's see. I think that's all that I had to share with you guys about my experience for week 0. Like I said, I am going to be doing these videos by a weekly basis. So the next video you'll see, like similar to this, will be my experience for week 1. And that's pretty much all. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing to my channel. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.